This question is very important in everybody's life. Budget allocation.
Hmm.
So if I allocate marketing, okay, this is going to this some amount it's going only for marketing, but
Hmm.
in somehow we never thought that the CEO mentality, and even at that time we are thinking as an ordinary person, we spend whatever at the okay, today we solve the problem of if I spend something I have to give, and I just the similar way my budgets are just drain out at the time of marketing process.
Hmm. Hmm.
So how do I plan my budget allocation for each and every part of the CEO's skill set? Because I found really hard to even, I mean, I have 100 rupees. I'm just spending for tools and subscriptions and everything. And then if I have employees, I have to give them a paycheck and then and so on. But marketing and sales, I mean, getting the leads, it's a least priority, That's what I can see in not only in me, many founders. Even I wanted to, exercise those kind of things.
So the question is about budget or question is about marketing not working?
No, budgeting. Yeah,
Okay.
both. Yeah, I can yeah, both. Both budgeting and also marketing not working. Yes, I can agree that.
So see, and I understand the pain that you're talking about, right?
Right.
Uh, and every founder or every founder that I start coaching with, I have four pillars of my coaching,
Mhm.
as in four pillars of business that I coach about, around.
Okay.
First and foremost, your offer, like we discussed right now.
Right.
If the offer, I mean, what you sell, your product, service, whatever it is, if that is not really refined, what happens is you do not get enough work and you do not get enough money for each piece of work. So the
Mm.
price,
Mm.
I talk to many founders where they are in a lot of uh, irritation, frustration that I don't get paid enough. Everybody wants cheaper rate, everybody wants to negotiate, and it's a race to the bottom.
Right.
And but this it's I always tell them that you started it because you didn't position yourself and you didn't give enough value proposition and created your own space,
Mhm.
didn't do enough work that is required at that point in time.
Ah,
You bent backward for every possible customer and you didn't create your own identity. And therefore, now, whenever every customer comes to you, you bend backward and you win the deal only by cost cutting, as in giving lesser rates.
got it.
So you commoditize the business, not them.
Right.
It
Right.
was it started with you. So there's a skill required. Like I said in the earlier thing, right? There's a skill required here. How do I really? What is my product? Understand that. What's my product? And Barbie is not selling dolls.
Right.
Barbie is selling so much more, right? Like the movie, the IP rights. You think Barbie is making dolls? No, it's not. The model is amazingly vast and beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we don't understand what's my business actually is about and what's my business model. How do I make money? How do I really make money? And how do I get my margins? And why is this important? Is because another factor of money is if I tell any founder, go and hire 10 more sales guys, or if I tell you, spend 5,000 more rupees in paid ads, whatever, uh, problem is you will say, okay, Surabhi, but from where do I get this money? So my first job is to create that money in the business.
Right.
In my coaching conversation, my first task is to identify where is the money stuck, where is the money hidden, where is the money, why is money not on the table? Now it starts from your collection to your rates, to
Mhm.
everything possible. Why? Because fundamentally, growth needs money. Growth is expensive.
Mhm.
When there are founders, when they talk, I want to expand geographically, I'm in India, I want to expand in Middle East. It's expensive. And there are so many variables in this growth journey
Mhm.
that you need to really plan first. I have had calls with founders where, oh, Dubai is tax free. I will come and no, but you don't understand all other cost structures. So
Exactly.
when somebody says I have a goal from I'm a $1 million business, in next 1 year, I want to become $5 million. And I want to tell them, show me the money first. Then the 5 million will come. 5
Right.
million won't come without investing.
Right.
So if you have, and there has to be a flywheel that you need to create inside the business.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, like I mentioned, right, you have these social proofs that you have changed people's life. So, if you put in the money, you acquire a customer, you get paid, and then you need a review. Especially if you're on a digital social platform. Let's say if you're a restaurant, if you're a retail, if you're an e-commerce, 100%. If you're an enterprise customer based as a B2B, then also you can have these kind of social proofs, testimonials in as many ways, case studies, wherein that social proof is actually building trust and therefore helping you acquire another customer.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to keep putting money to, this is not a flywheel, this is the flywheel. I hope I could draw it on whiteboard for you, but I hope you understood, right, like what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Got it.
So if the messaging itself was not right, then no matter how much money you put in, you feel advertisement is not working. But I want to say your messaging is not working because it's working for other 100,000 people, right? So why wouldn't it work for you? So messaging is not right. If the messaging is right, you acquired the customer, you got the revenue from that, but you are not leveraging, creating a flywheel which will keep churning. And flywheel is a beautiful thing because once it picks up the momentum, you chill. You
Yeah.
don't really put in more money, more money, more money because now it's creating churning on its own.
Right. Right.
So one has to be, see, these are very strategic conversations. Uh, so, answering your question on budget, before you jump in and put your growth target, you need to understand what all the cost structures are involved in this. What are the costs involved? And then actually provision for it. And if you cannot provision for it, understand how much can you provision. And with that, how much growth is possible. Reset the target. Because if you put in 100 rupees per month and after 6 months you don't have money to put in, just giving an example,
Okay.
the momentum that is created by this comes down, and then to pick up that momentum again is very expensive.
Right.
So if you want to allocate only 50 rupees a month, do
Mhm.
that, but take it to a whatever time it is required, and then, so the cost allocation needs to be done keeping the momentum that you're going to build in mind.
Okay.
Make sense?
Makes sense. Yeah, that is
Okay.
really. I think we can have one. We should have multiple conversation like this, maybe in a
Sure.
different time frames.